If you're looking for cheap Ultimate Team coins, go check out igsky.com. Links for that will be in the description below. Use the discount code Rossi for a little bit 5% off. It's got a fully automated service. You get your coins instantly. What more can you ask for? Enjoy the video. Hello guys, Mr. Rossi1990 here, and it's episode number 56 of the Random Hybrid. Now, for today's episode, we're going to be using none other than, wait for it, Roberto Carlos Legend card. Now, I've managed to get my hands on him. Holy shit, does he look impressive. The only kind of annoying thing is that he's a left back, and he's kind of not in a position where you would consider expending like 10 million coins on a player. So he's like 8 million actually, so it's not the worst in the world. It's not too bad, but my god, is he expensive. So ideally, when we get the team going, I might try and advance him in the team. I'll start him as a left back to get the chemistry, obviously, but in game, I'll fancy play him as like a winger, or maybe even up front for a little bit of fun. But yeah, we're going to do that. And if you missed my video from yesterday, it was a Q&A. I did a bit of webcam. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do webcam a little bit because basically when I'm recording gameplay, I sit quite far away from my screen and the webcam wouldn't really pick me up. So yesterday, obviously, I was sitting quite close to the screen because I didn't have any gameplay. I just did like a straight up webcam video. But after in the new year, my setup's going to change, hopefully. I'm going to get some new stuff and it should be a lot better for webcam. But for now, we're going to have to keep doing it with what we've got. But if you wanted to go check out that video, it'd be awesome if you could show me some feedback on my webcam skills. I'm not great. I kind of feel quite awkward doing it. And that's probably why I look quite awkward in the video. But there's an actual thing at the start of the video where I was showing you a new custom controller which I've got. I'm using it right now. My first time using it. It's orange. It looks absolutely sick. And if you missed that, go check it out. And if you want to go check out the website, it's in a link in the description. There's a discount code there as well. Go check it out. Show it some love. If you want a custom controller for Christmas or New Year, then make sure to do that. And it'll be an all-round good time. But let's get over with that bloody intro. And go buy some bloody players, basically. We've got a good chunk of coins still, just about. But I'm going to pick my own players today. Well, I'm not going to pick my own, you know what I mean. I'm going to pick a page and then pick my own because we want to try and get a good team around Costa. Costa? Carlos? Dear Lord, what a troll. We're going to go for page number 7, because that's my lucky number. And what can we do for my main man, Roberto Carlos? So here we go, 7. Holy shit, Eden Hazard ain't a bad start at all. Ramirez would obviously link with him, as would David Silva. Thiago Silva even. My god, I really need to learn my player name, shouldn't I? It might be a good one to have Silva, actually, to make life easy for us for linkage. And it might be quite a good idea to do that. I'm tempted for 5 at the back with Roberto Carlos left wing back. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm very tempted. Very tempted! Right, yeah, we're going to go for Silva. Makes life very, very good for us. Silva now opens up possibilities. Have a really good player if we land on one in this this next batch. So, be somebody good. Page 7. Show me your titties. Come on. Come on. Somebody quite good. Who's it going to be? Boom. What have we got here? We have got Rooney. We've got Lewandowski. We've got Shaqiri's in form. We've got Royce. We've got Van Persie. We've got James Rodriguez is that one, basically. Ooh, interesting. Costa is absolutely tickling my bowels. I'm tempted. I'm very tempted with Costa. Hells yeah, we're using Costa, baby. So you've got Costa, Carlos, and my main man, Thiago Silva. There he is, guys. Roberto Carlos cost me a heavy 8.5 million coins. Have a check out of his legend profile. He played for, I'm pretty sure it's in the wrong order. I don't think he played for Angie first, unless I got that wrong. Or is it coming up from the bottom? I'm very confused by that order of his thing there. I'm pretty confident he played for Angie. He managed Angie, didn't he? Very confused right now. But he scored a lot of goals in his career. 66 goals in 512 games for Real Madrid. Very, very impressive. Brazil scored 11 goals in that 125 games. Considering he's a left back, scoring goals is a very good thing to do. But holy shit, let's get a 5-back formation going on here. You guys have requested me doing it for so long. And I've decided to come up trumps for you guys today. This is good for us, actually. So we chuck Silva in here now. Carlos doesn't need to have a legend link. He just needs another Brazilian. Needs another Brazilian in there. We're going to have Costa as our striker. What we're also going to have is a new in form as one of our cams. That's going to be Santi Cazorla's new in form for Arsenal, obviously. Where is he? 85 rated, that's the one. That's an informed card, so that's going to be quite cool. We'll get a strong link with good old Costa there. And now over here, we've got the potential of having an Arsenal striker or another Spanish one. But I'm quite tempted to try inform Danny Welbeck. I'm not sure if I've used him before. I may well have done. Has he got any centre forwards? No. What other Spanish strikers are there in the Premier League? Is there any good ones? We've got Soldado. No, thank you. Sorry. Sorry, come again. What else we got? Unbelievably, we've got that young Man City player. He doesn't look very good at all, unfortunately. Else that would have been quite a good little player to use for a little bit of a, you know, different sort of player. David Silva would be a good player, but not as a striker. So I am gonna go for it. I'm gonna use Danny Welbeck's in form. Now, why not? Why the hell not? There he is. Danny Welbeck's in form. He will link with Santi Cazorla. Cazorla now doesn't need another link. He's fine, as well as Costa. They're all fine and dandy. They're having a good time. So we need a Brazilian centre mid here who links 1, 2. He would need 2 strong links there and there. So this is a kind of a confusing one. Obviously, we could go for a Premier League one, so we get a half link up top. But I want to kind of come away from the Premier League. And Brazilian's a difficult one this year. The amount of players who are in the Brazilians are not as good, but there's one in particular I might want to try, and that's Hernandez. Now, the reason why I like Hernandez is for the reason that they have an ultimate chemistry centre-back, and that is going to be beautiful for us. It was Inter Milan, wasn't it? It's Jesus, basically, or Jesus, that guy there. That's now a perfect link, which opens up possibilities. Obviously, there's now 4 Brazilians in here, and you're thinking that's a bit shitty, Ross, but Roberto Carlos needs 2 half-link Brazilians, so there's no other way of doing it, really. Well, there is. We could have just killed off another way, but that's the way of doing it, basically. And now that opens us up into having, basically, a Serie A centre-back over here. Now, the goalkeeper, who I'm going to put in Sirigu. Now, the reason I'm going to put in Sirigu, he obviously plays for PSG, but he's Italian, so it opens up possibilities for us to use an Italian centre-back over here from the Serie A. You see what I'm doing? You see where I'm going with this? Interesting stuff. Now, what do we use? Do we use Chiellini? Do we use Balzaretti? Do we go ahead and use ourselves like an Ogbonna? Or do we go down here a little bit more and use one of them? I'm not too sure I'm going to use yet. I'm going to rethink this up. So let me think what kind of links we have got. Hernandez has got 3 dead links currently, but obviously a link is open. He would need, if I'm correct, a half link. Am I right there? Let me just chuck in a Serie A player in here. Any Serie A player, not from Inter, just so I know where I'm going with this. Hernandez does get full chemistry, so that's fine. He's a half link, so we are going to go down the Serie A. So we've got 1, 2 from the Serie A so far. Oh, the Serie A might become heavy here. But I want Pogba. I want Pogba. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I want my main man Pogba. He's not Italian, so that's a good start. We need to take that off. And we need to put Pogba in the team. And holy shit, this team now looks sexy as hell. Wowza. Right, okay, everyone's getting the chem they need so far. Pogba needs a strong link right back. Now, the options we've got... Is there actually any right wing backs in that league? No, we've either got the option of, I think it's Konko, or Lichtstein is in form, who you probably would consider more of a right wing back. He's got the kind of stats for that. Konko, again, you could consider a right wing back, not a problem. But Lichtsteiner, rock the microphone. Rio with the freestyler. Okay, I don't know why I just burst into song, but okay. What else have we got, though? Have we got anybody down here who's, you know, something potentially different? Pogba needs a strong link, so it is basically between Konko and Lichtsteiner. Who do we go for? Lichtsteiner with that pace, 85, but Konko's got more pace. Dribbling is similar. They're pretty similar, actually, in their own way. We're going to go for Konko to change it up a little bit of a tad. And so what leagues we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. It would probably be like 5 Serie A players, because this obviously pretty much has to be a Serie A player. But let's have a look what we've got going on here. I like the look of this team a lot. But the leagues are an issue. We've got French League, we've got Italian League, we've got the Legend League, and we've got England. So there is a number of leagues in here, but there is only like 1 player from Legends, obviously, and 2 from the French League. But we could chuck in pretty much any. Oh no, Pogba. Oh shit, Pogba. No. We need better. I just seen that. Obviously, gets a link with Welbeck. I completely forgot about that link. It's almost hidden for me. That's a bit of a ball ache. That is a bit of a ball ache. So we can't have Pogba. Very unfortunate turn of events going on here. So where do we go now? We go down the Serie A again. And well, if we had a Spanish one. I'm trying to think here a second. Christ, where do we go? I was thinking if I have a Spanish one, if I did that, well, back over that side, and had like a Spanish one, Because there's obviously like Borja Valero. There's, I think there's one other player as well. That guy there will be out. Borja Valero is a good player. I've not got a problem using him at all. He's actually one of my favourite players from last year. I liked him a lot. I think he had an inform and he was a really good player. Callion's not really what I would consider a centre mid in this kind of formation. So Borja Valero, 82 rated, remember. That's a decent return. Is a potential to have there. Now, righty then. We could go down like a Spanish right wing back. So we could have... Well, to be honest, there's not exactly amazing players. We pretty much need to have... Oh! We pretty much need to have Serie A. It's a problem. It is a problem. Well, it's not, because it's basically what we had before. The right back now could be changed. We don't have to have Conco. We can have pretty much anyone. And I'm thinking Abate is the guy I want, if I'm honest. Mika Richards would be a little bit of a different option, but Abate, with that pace, good dribbling, defending, physical for a silver card. As a right wing back, I think he'd be godlike. But then again, we could still use Conco. There's other options as well. There's like this guy right here, the Belgian one. There's a Brazilian one there. We don't really want to use a Brazilian one because we've got too many Brazilians in the team already. But we have got a number of other options. But we're gonna go ahead and use Abate. He's a player I like on this game. He's quite an expensive player, actually. I think I might have one already. Did I pack him? Yes, I did. Fantastic news. Breaking news. But what have we got in here now? So we've got French, 1, 2. Legends 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be 5 Serie A players, which I'm a little bit annoyed about. But it would be kind of cool. What kind of leagues have we got? Countries have we got? So we've got Brazilian, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Spanish, 1, 2, 3. We've got Italian, 1, 2. And we could basically have any... I pretty much have to be an Italian, though, for the Sirigu link. So we can have any Italian Serie A centre-back. And I feel as if it would be only cool to have my main man, Chiellini. But who else is there? Who have we got? We've got Barzagli I really like on this game, so I might be tempted to use him. Also, low-high work rates always makes me happy. Bonucci's inform we have used a couple of times recently. Is there any other informs? I'm just trying to think. It'd be nice to try and use like a new inform, but I don't think there is, unless I'm missing somebody. No, I don't think there is. And we're going too low now. I don't want to use too many low-rated players because we've got Roberto Carlos in their team, and he's going to absolutely come up trumps. Right, we're going to use Chiellini. We're going to push the boat out for this episode, and that is going to be the team we go with. Like I said, one too many Serie A players for my liking, and I'm a little bit annoyed with myself for doing that, but I just want this team to be godlike, and 1, 2, 3. It's 5. It's not a massive problem. Any more than 5 would be a big, big problem. But I like to have 4 maximum, if I'm honest. But the way the team kind of looks now, I don't want to change it. I think that looks absolutely unreal. And in-game, it wouldn't be too much of me to just do that. Obviously not Santi Cazorla at left back, but Roberto Carlos as Cam. Absolutely godlike. But that is the team we're going to go for. I think this is going to be absolutely insane. I'm going to go buy the players we need now, which is, of course, Welbeck. We need Cazorla, and we need Chiellini, 3 and 4 players, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll go do that, and we'll be right back when I've done it, so I'll see you in 2. Boom! Okay, guys, we are back, and here is the team in all its glory. And it looks fantastic. I'm not going to lie. It will be my first time using the 5-back formation, which is kind of a worrying thing because I have no idea how to play in that formation. But I imagine it's going to be AIDS because there's going to be so many defensive there. And we're just going to use Carlos to our advantage and just ling him up the left-hand side as much as possible. But hope you appreciate I've not made him a 99. I could have done. I could have took an attribute card and him and gone, boom, 99 rated Roberto Carlos. But it seems to be that not many people like that. Well, actually, saying that, a lot of people like that. But then there's a majority who don't like that. And I don't like to get that many dislikes on a video when I do that. So I'm going to stop that now, basically. I'm going to only do that on, like, epic occasions. Maybe somebody retires. Like, the Henry one I thought was fair play. But apart from that, I'm going to stop it a little bit for you guys because I want to make good I want to make good content, basically. But Roberto Carlos, keeping it real, 88 rated, still a boss. And it's a 5-back formation for all you guys who requested it. I know a lot of people won't like the 5-back, but so many people have been gagging for me to use it. And I thought, let's do it. We're getting near Christmas. Let's try it all out for the new year. Boom. There it is. We'll go find ourselves an opponent now. And hopefully we can bloody win. If not, we look like a twat. So here we go. Okay, so we found ourselves our opponent. And I got a funny feeling I'm playing Bateson right now. Holy shit! This is not going to be a good time if I am. Zlatan Ibrahimovic up front. It's going to be a threat. I just got a message from him on Twitter asking if he is playing me. So, yep. Bateson, bring it on, my child. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Well, I need to sort my tits right there because I've had an absolute howler. And off he goes down the way, and we could be in trouble here. Nice turn back. Don't want to get that into Ebro. Nice little bit of play. We're going to get this clear, though. But I need to up my fricking defending. There goes Diego Costa. Oh, feed! Oh, my God, Diego Costa, you've got to. You've got to, Costa, around the goalkeeper! Diego Costa puts us 1-0 in the lead in the 8th minute against Bateson. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, that is danger. That is pure danger. We are 1-0 in the lead, but it won't last, trust me. Giving it right to Ibrahimovic. Not a good time to be alive. Oh, wow. Fucking done absolute bullshit. Oh, my God. I've been absolutely had. And luckily for me, Thiago Silva's got a block in there. I didn't know Bateson was a skiller. I had no idea he could pull out that kind of techers. What the actual fuck is life? Right, we're getting bitched in this game, basically. But the say we've had no shots on target is very, very strange. Say we have no shots at all, yet we've scored a goal is beyond belief. Our pass actually is 27%. Somehow I don't think that's true, but we have been dominated. I'm not going to lie in that sense. Bateson should be winning this game. And I'm going to get a lot of people in the comments saying, oh yeah, you've just paired off against Bateson. I can guarantee you 100% it's a random online game. It's the second time this has happened in a week now. Bateson's a very good player. And I'm not going to win this game, guys. He's going to come big second half, but let's do this. Oh, the ball's coming in. The ball is coming in. We can't defend it. The ball gets through. Who's it going to fall to? Oh, cheap penalty. I think he's won himself a penalty there. I'm not too sure what I've done. I might have done something bad. Honestly, I haven't got a clue. I'm not going to lie to you. I've just gone for this ball. Oh, it's one of them. It's a penalty. It is a penalty, but it's not something I've intended to do at all. And that's disappointing. This is a chance for him to get back in the game, which he definitely deserved. Definitely not going to take that away from him. Gradle's on it, but I imagine he's going to flip this to Ibra. Yes, he is. Not got a clue on where Bateson's going to go for penalties. Does he go big one way? Does he go down the middle? I haven't got the foggiest. So I'm just going to gamble on away and hope to God that he picks outside. I'll go big left. Go big right this time. Should have sticked it. Should have sticked to my roots. Fuck my life. We've now conceded, but he deserves that 100%. I feel like a bitch using a 5-back formation the first time I use it, and I come up against one of the best FIFA players in the community. Very annoying. That's a good penalty, and he definitely deserves that. So fair play. It's now 1-0. Game on. Okay, so they are the stats at the full time kind of part of the game where obviously we're going to go to extra time. But I'm coming back into the game a little bit. He still looks like more likely to score, and obviously with that 59% possession, it looks like it's his to win, but we'll go for it. Big tackle. Jesus. Little flick. We're looking for Carlos again. Carlos! Big flick! Roberto Carlos near post OP! Yes! Roberto Carlos does it in the 101st minute. Beautiful piece of play from the left back. Put him a striker, if you didn't tell by the video. And he's come up trumps. Little flick round his man. And finishes right into the bottom corner. That puts us 2-1 up. Get in. And we've actually managed to win the game. Unbelievable scenes. Massive victory. Feel like a bitch about it, though. But that is in the end of the game, basically. We've won it. And that is all. Boom! So there we have it. We managed to beat Bateson. Unbelievable. He's one of the best FIFA players in the game. And you know me, I'm probably one of the worst. And to come up against him with the 5 at the back formation, a formation which I hadn't used yet and I don't feel comfortable using, it was very kind of unfortunate for him because it was very defensive, and I almost feel quite bad that it came at that stage where it's the first time I've ever used it, and I come up against one of the best players in the game of FIFA community, and unbelievable, but we've managed to win after putting Roberto Carlos up. Just a little bit of info for you guys. Basically, I bleeped out the team. I'm going to bleep out the team at the start of the video where Bateson came up against me because I'm not too sure whether he's using that on in a series. I don't want to ruin any series for anybody because I felt bad about the Kazooie one where I kind of showed his team and he may be a little bit advanced in that series. So I don't have a clue. It might have just been a random game against Bateson. He might have just been playing for fun. Not an idea. So I don't want to ruin the kind of just in case it's a series thing. So I bleeped out his team, but hopefully you guys can still enjoy that. It was an insane game. And yeah, but just going to skip out a bit at the start of the video. You would have seen that anyway by now, but that's the reason why I did that. I didn't get to explain that at the start because obviously I didn't know. But I just have a blank video of me, well, basically just going to skip that. And hopefully you do enjoy that. And I can't believe we've managed to beat Bateson. We've beaten Bateson and Kazooie in the past couple of days. Maybe I should have started wagering. Who knew? Who knew I was amazing? Joking, but Roberto Cast came out trumps for us. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Have a nice day. I'll catch you next time, and bye-bye. Boom.